This is a little behind the scenes teaser of my commercial. I'll show it to you. Here's a little teaser of it. Here you can see a little teaser. You can get like an idea of it.
Do you want to get a picture here? Salty.
Killer baby, I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like
Sorry, too much.
killer baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your loving
Salty.
on me. That's right, whip your loving on me. Young J-A-C-K-A.
Oh, salty. I'm happy.
Good, yeah.
That is just a little.
I'm sorry to ask. Is this a commercial for piss? Are you drinking piss?
It's so funny because they were obsessed with me doing this one take about Salty. So I didn't have that much behind the scenes footage, but
the product is piss. It's
the product is
the
piss.
actual.
No, so this is the thing. It's no joke. So 911 is the emergency hotline. If you have an issue, you call 911, police, ambulance, fire, whatever. They come to your house.
Wait, can you explain 911 to me again? How does it work?
Oh, brother, I have to explain it to you. I don't understand this next thing. So 911 is an emergency hotline. You call it whenever you have an issue, police, fire, whatever. But I think what a lot of people have not realized is in the last couple of years, President Biden has rolled out.
If you drink piss.
Well, I'm going to explain. Oh, man.
No,
you are
go
going to
ahead.
feel. President Biden has rolled out 988. And 988 is the mental health hotline. So if you're thinking about
Paul,
committing
why did you
suicide-
let me make jokes leading
I
up
know,
to this
that's
real
what I was
thing? I'm
That's
not going
what I
to
was trying
joke
I was
around.
trying- You know,
We'll
so
edit
I
this.
was.
Well, you know what we'll do? We'll edit this so when it actually goes out, we'll take all of my snarky comments out, and then. So what was it for?
So 988 is
Paul?
988 is this mental health hotline that you can call where if you are thinking about committing suicide, they will be there to help you. It's across the entire country. It's also in Canada, but Oklahoma City has put, or I should say Oklahoma has put the most amount of federal money into it. And they actually have like mobile units that will go out. They have saved like I think over 40,000 lives in the last year.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
An insane amount of lives, and they're kind of becoming the model for what this could look like if properly funded across the United States. Like this, and Oklahoma has a lot of issues with overdosing and suicides, and also, with people who don't know where to go. So anyway, the commercial is making fun of how commercials are always showing like everyone being super excited and super happy. So we shoot a fake Gatorade commercial called Tears. And so that's like one of the commercials in it is a thing called Tears. So tears are salty, but I drink that and I go, I'd rather be home in the fetal position. So it's me saying all these things like, I'd rather kill myself, I have a truck part of the commercial. I'm like, sometimes think about driving this into off a bridge, so it's all these suicidal thoughts put against like traditional commercials. So yeah, that's the best. And I drank a lot of piss on set to just make sure that
I just wish that you had DM'd me or texted me and said, hey, I'm going to talk about this commercial I did. It's for a really cool, awesome thing. Don't mention drinking piss or.
Well, you know what? It's tricky because.
You kind of walked me.
I did walk you into it. It looked like a Gatorade commercial. Yeah.
You forced me to make a lot of jokes.
Piss jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I forced you, but you say you have a commercial?
Well, I mean, now I just kind of feel bad, but I'll show it. But let me say this before we show it, Molly. I think what you did, to clarify, is it 988 or 998?
It's 988, the Suicide Crisis Hotline. It's available across the United States and in parts of Canada.
Okay,
and it's federally. It is federally funded. People are asking. It is federally funded, but each state gives the amount of money that they want to it. So, for example, 988 in California is incredibly underfunded, because the state is so large that they can't have the success ratio or the operators on call. Like, I believe that the phone doesn't ring more than 6 times when you call in Oklahoma. I just think it's impossible for a state like California to they have the number. It does work, but Oklahoma has really instituted all these amazing elements to it. Like, they have the ability to take care of people, and that's what they've prevented so many people from killing themselves because of it.
Wow. Well, after you go and do something very important like that and helpful for society and people, I feel a little bit bad just showing you kind of like my money grab commercial that I made.
Okay, let me see.
Well, I mean, I just feel a little bit bad. Mine's like a very slick, kind of expensive looking commercial for a major corporation. And, but mine is supposed to air during the Puppy Bowl. So it's a little bit different.
Okay.
But,
yeah. Okay. I would love to see it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm two-time Olympic hopeful Rob Huebel for Buffalo Wild Wings. Are you enjoying the Puppy Bowl? Aren't they cute? They're just like dogs, but smaller. Hey, if there's one thing we love at Buffalo Wild Wings, it's making delicious wings. What we don't love is when you bring your puppies here. You can't do that. Okay, it's a restaurant. We serve food, and puppies, even though they're cute, they're not potty trained. So they poop and pee on the floor, and then our waitresses and waiters slip and they fall down and all the poop and the pee, and they get hurt. And nobody wants that. We just want to have a great time and have wings. So, I don't know, take them to a Wingstop or some shit like that. Don't bring your puppies here. Don't bring your puppies to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm serious.
So
Okay.
I don't want to compare our projects because yours is very important. I would say also that mine is important in a way, getting the word out, but not as important as yours. But
well, Rob,
I did get paid a lot
first
of
of
money.
all, I want to talk about the technology that you employed there.
Yeah.
I have an eagle eye, so I know that you weren't actually there, but the fact that you were able to do the CGI work of inserting yourself.
No, I was there. I was there. That's a Buffalo Wild Wings near my house.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess the thing I feel like the logo should have been a little bit better centered then, because it seems really far in the background, like you're standing.
Well,
far
my
away from
camera, it was windy outside, and what happened was I don't know if you know how the commercial world
Well,
works.
first of all, it's very long. It's very long.
Yeah. Well, they are making longer commercials now.
Mine's 30 seconds. Yeah.
Well, on the Puppy Bowl, you can dogs don't know what time it is, so you can kind of make the commercials as long or as short as you want.
Well, but it's not commercials for dogs. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it is. I mean, they've done a lot of research that it's mostly dogs that watch the Puppy Bowl. But anyway, I agreed to do the commercial. I got the check, and they said, you could save some money if we don't have to go and shoot it. You go and shoot it. So I put my camera on top of my car, and the problem was it was very windy, and my camera kept kind of like blowing around, and so there were some technical snafus. But anyway, I'm also helping people too. You're helping people, and I'm helping people, I would say.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess
we're both helping people.